Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching. My name is Yogi Neferititi, and you can find my information in the description box below. So, I have been picking up on the energy of somebody that abandoned you, somebody that ghosted you, that is now stalking you and triggered by your happiness. You know, a lot of times when people ghost you, it's a way for them to control the narrative. It's a way for them to kind of make you confused and questioning yourself, questioning, if you did something or what's going on. And it helps whoever the person is at ignoring you to, like I said, take control of the situation because they're basically creating drama, right? That's what I'm hearing, that this person that abandons you and cuts you off is actually trying to stir up and create drama because they want to disrupt your peace. This person is also mad that you have strong boundaries. I feel like for some of you, this could have been somebody that was pursuing you romantically that wanted to sleep with you. I've been picking up on that a lot lately. And you told this person that you weren't interested in that and they ghosted you and now they're stalking you. I'm also picking up on the energy of family members that may have decided to turn their back on you or what I'm getting is that this is family that did not expect you to win. These are family members that did not expect you to be anything, to make anything of yourself. So it was no problem for them to like not include you in things, to, not check up on you, to not call you. And I feel like now people are talking, things are starting to be revealed, and this person in your family or these people are starting to regret their decision because now they want a piece of the pie. Now they want to, be in your energy. A lot of it is just for clout. A lot of it is because they feel fucking stupid because you're not anything that they thought you would be. You're not a failure. You're not fucked up, you're not sad, you're not broke, you're not heartbroken, especially if these are people that did something to you to intentionally hurt you, to intentionally disrupt your peace. They're seeing that you're still happy, that you're still thriving, and that they did not have an effect on you at all, right? Maybe you were sad for a little bit, but I'm hearing that you're somebody that doesn't look like what you go through, right? You know how to get with God in private and work through your emotions. You're not somebody that seeks attention. I'm hearing that you're not somebody that will post yourself on social media fucking crying. Or you're not somebody that's gonna, announce to the world all of your struggles and problems and issues because people online can't do anything for you but be in your fucking business, right? They can't really help you. I mean, yeah, they can give you their condolences and their sorries, and I'm, so sad you're going through whatever. But what did Les Brown say? 80% of the people don't care, and the other 20% are glad it's you, right? So be careful what you share online. All right. But let's get into the reading. I'm going to be pulling from the Psychic Tarot because, again, we're talking about other people, right? Who these people are, why they're stalking you, why all of a sudden they want to spin the block. I'm also going to pull the Spirit Animal from the Spirit Animal Oracle and from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. And I'm also going to use my makeshift decks, my Triggers and Towers, and my Self-Love and Empowerment. So let's go ahead and see who these people are, what their deal is, why all of a sudden, they are wanting to stalk you and watch you, even though they abandoned you, even though they blocked you and cut you off because you weren't giving them what they wanted. You didn't fit the bill. I'm hearing you did not, maybe at some point you were going through some things and they may have been embarrassed by you or they just didn't think that you were on their level, but that was far from the truth, okay? You were in a phase of healing, a phase of regeneration, probably because of some of the shit these people put you through, right? But now that you are healed, you're stronger, you're wiser, you did it all without these people. Now they want to stalk you and watch you and figure out what you got going on. I'm hearing that somebody, for some of you, a lover or a love interest that thought they could ghost you as a means of control found out quickly that you're not with the fucking games, and I'm hearing that you cut this person off, and they did not expect that. So now they're confused, they're mad, because they just knew that what they were doing was going to work. They knew that you were going to fucking chase them and be crying and begging for their attention, and that didn't happen. And so now they're sitting up looking stupid and confused. Okay, so thank you, God, Goddess, angels and guides, divine ancestors, for helping me to channel the messages for the collective. Thank you that they are also protected as they listen to these messages and they take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you, blessed be, and so it is. All right, let's see. Spirit, what do we need to know about these people that abandoned us, abandoned you, and ghosted us, and now they're stalking? Okay, wisdom, my stupid ass card, right? My spiritual jackass card. That's how these people feel. Again, they're watching you from a distance like, damn, I didn't see that coming, right? You know, if you look, this person, you know, there's a family there, a house, and, you know, they may not have much, but they're content. And I feel like for you, that's the energy that you've always been in. You've always been in an energy of contentment, not settling, but just thankful, gratitude, right? Thank you, God, for what I have, and I'm going to utilize it to the best of my ability. You know, I don't want to ever act like I am above anybody else, or that I, you know, don't have enough. This is not enough, God. No, you were always grateful and always patient, I'm hearing. So let's see. Okay. Yeah. Manipulation. So like I said, the magician in reverse, awareness in reverse. This is somebody that thought they could manipulate you by ghosting you, and instead you cut their fucking ass off. Confirmation. This could be somebody too that was doing some kind of divination or black magic on you to try to control you, some domination. Yeah. Ace of Swords, triumphant success. That's the truth. That is the truth. Okay. And you are protected. This is the Ace of Wands. This is how these people see you. Okay. You're passionate, you're beautiful, and you are divinely protected. They didn't expect to see you in this energy. They did not know that you were already in this energy, I'm hearing, but God hid it from them. God hid it from them because they knew that they would try to come back or take advantage of you or take what God was going to give to you. For some of you, I'm hearing that this cutoff, this separation was divinely orchestrated. Okay, these are people that did not need to be in your energy because they were only going to take from you. So God couldn't bless you the way that they wanted to, as long as these people were in your life, friend, family, or lover, or love interest. Okay, let's move on. All right, truth. I'm hearing that these people told so many lies, they believed so many lies, and now justice is being served. This is also the reconciliation card. These people want to reconcile, right? Fuck that. I'm not getting good energy from any of these people. I'm getting very much do anything for clout. They'll do anything for clout. Riding your coattails type of energy. Transformation. These people have not changed. This is the death card in reverse. Okay? Whoever these people are, they have not changed. Their perception of you hasn't changed. Whoever these people are, they just want to win. They just want to be right. Some of these people only want to come back to sabotage what you have going on, because they fucking hate that you're happy. Okay? Happiness haters. I'm hoping and seeing if that comes out. I'm betting it's going to come out. Let's see. A couple more here. Okay? Yeah. You've had a new beginning. This is the Fool card. Okay? You closed the door on your past. The people that did not believe in you, that did not want to support you, the people that tried to sabotage you and control you and manipulate you and ghost you, you were like, fuck it, fine. I'm out of here. Okay? I might not have much, but I'm grateful for what I have, and I'm headed out, and I'm going to be all right. Okay? I'm sitting on top of the world. I'm going to trust my intuition and follow it. I'm going to be guided, and you're just going to have to sit back and fucking watch. Yeah, these people want to talk to you, but you're not. They cut you off. You're giving them the same energy, and now they're fucking sad. They want to come out of this energy. They want to come out of this so bad, but they put themselves there. They put themselves there by ignoring you, by ghosting you, by treating you like shit, and now they're fucking sad and want to talk. Bye. I wouldn't. Bottom of the deck. Tower. Destruction. That's how these people are feeling. Whatever plots and plans and schemes they had by cutting you off, by ignoring you, it did not work. And these people are falling the fuck apart watching you. Okay? I'm picking up on a very unstable energy, especially if this is a love interest or somebody that thought that they could manipulate you and control you. Like, yeah, look how pissed off this guy looks. Can you see? Mad. I'm being guided to split the deck. So let's see. Deception and envy. 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay? So definitely these are people that are jealous of you, that are envious of you. They're watching you. They're fucking stalking you. They're mad as shit. But they're also mad because you see through the illusion. You're not going to fall for the okie doke. They can't just tell you anything. They can't just do anything to get back in your energy. And they're mad. They're mad that their mask is falling off. For some of you, it could have been this love interest that, was presenting themselves to be one way, but their mask fell off. And you knew that this person was, jealous, or what I'm hearing is some of these people that were trying to pursue you have a jealous third party. So you dodged a bullet by cutting this person off, or by the universe orchestrating it to where they cut you off. Okay? It'd be like that sometimes, right? It is what it is. However, you need to get what it is that you are asking for, that you needed. Spirit's going to orchestrate that. Okay, I'm being guided to the angels, and let's see what they have to say. Thank you, angels. So yeah, you got stalking ass, salty ass, family members and exes, and love interests that are immature, that you had to cut the fuck off, or they cut you off, they ghosted you, and now they're stalking you, right? Let's see what the angels have to say. Thank you, angels. What are the messages? Here we go. Not today, and take action, right? So if these people come back or try to come back, cut them off again. Confirmation, right? They don't mean you any good. This card too is also my card of intrusive thoughts. So for some of you, these people are trying to psychically attack you. So you may need to do a cord cutting ritual, but you took action in your life. Okay. And they did not expect you to. They were thinking that you were always going to be a failure. See? No. Do not allow these people back into your energy. I feel like they're being spiritually blocked. For a lot of you, if you're divinely protected and you prayed for divine protection, they're being spiritually blocked. No matter what they do, no matter how hard they try, they are not going to be able to access you or your energy. Okay, let's continue. Ooh, that flew out. Ask for help from others. This is one of my ancestor cards, okay? This is also a card that I'll pull when I need to do a reading. So for some of you, you may need to get further confirmation of this message. If you're still not trusting your intuition, that these people don't mean you any good, if you're still, on the fence as to whether or not you should even hear these people out, get confirmation, okay? Let's see what else. One more from the angels. Oh, 3 more came out. What did I say? Right? Get more information, ask for help from others. But this is also my spell word card. Okay, one of them. So again, somebody could be doing some kind of divination or magic, trying to get information on you because you're not talking to them. They could be trying to get information on you. So protect your energy. Okay, let's see what else. If you believe, this is my return to sender card. Okay, so again, I'm definitely picking up on some hocus pocus, some divination. Do some return to sender work, even if it's the manipulation or the, what I'm hearing is the guilt tripping. That can be returned too, okay? It's not your energy. They feel guilty because of what they did. And I'm somebody that does not let people apologize for things that they did intentionally. If you made a mistake, that's one thing. But these are people that intentionally tried to hurt you, intentionally tried to disrupt your peace, intentionally tried to make you feel some type of way. I'm not accepting your fucking apology for something that you meant to do. You're only apologizing because you got caught. You're only apologizing because whatever you intended to do is not what happened. Or whatever you intended to happen to me or you as the collective, that didn't happen. And so now they want to apologize, right? If somebody calls you with an apology, tell them exactly where to put it. All right, let's see. Abundance. This is why they want to come back. Because they see that you're prosperous. They see that you're abundant. They see that God has shown you favor. And now they want to come back and ride your coattails and get a piece. But they didn't put in on this, man. They didn't believe in you. They did not believe in you. In fact, some of these people tried to sabotage you. They tried to stop you and block whatever blessings God had for you. But nobody can stop the hand of God. Yeah. There's so much divine support and new people coming into your life, real people coming into your life to help you without strings attached, to help you because they're good people. Not because they can get something from it, not because they're trying to get clout or recognition. They help you because they genuinely want to help you. Yes, there are people out there. I can affirm this, okay? All right, let's move on. Let's see what the spirit animals have to say about this situation, these people. Maybe give us some qualities and traits about these people. You know, animal spirits are very pure. They don't have the ability like us to rationalize and lie and con and stuff like that. What you see is what you get. If they're mad, they're mad. If they're sad, they're sad. If they're hurt, they're hurt. So let's see what these spirit animals have to say about these people's energy, their intentions, their traits, what kind of bullshit they really own, right? Let's see. Spirit animals. Again, you're being stalked. Okay. Now, this is a karmic soulmate card for me. And I'm also feeling like this is somebody who's trying to create a soul tie with you. Okay. This, like I said, I have been picking up on some divination, some black magic, some spell work, some binding work. So there could be some, for some of you, there are some people that are trying to create a soul tie. For some of you, this could be like an ex or somebody trying to come back, but Spirit says, leave them in the past where they belong. I mean, that's where they chose to be, right? Let's see what else comes out. Life is speeding up in reverse. So I feel like ever since you've left these people's lives, or they cut you off, or they ghosted you, things are slowing down in their lives. Okay. They're not getting as much. I'm hearing that they're not getting as much recognition as you, but I'm also hearing that their opportunities are slowing down. These people feel like they can't catch up to you. They don't feel like they're in the same. They're not moving at the same speed in life as you. I mean, how's that your problem? All right, let's continue. I bumped the table, I think. Sorry, y'all. All right, take a leap of faith. Yeah, that's what you did. When these people abandon you, I'm hearing for some of you, these people left you with nothing. Okay, some of these people knew that you had nothing and they had everything to help you and chose not to. And you took a leap of faith. You said, you know what? Fuck this shit. If I got to do it by myself, I'm going to do it by myself with God, with my spirit, my angels and ancestors beside me, of course. But you decided to keep it moving. And if that's not your story, that is what Spirit is telling you to do. Take a leap of faith. Open up your energy to other people. Open up your energy to other experiences, right? Let's see what else Spirit has. The spirit animals. You see things clearly now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone, right? This is a message that Spirit is saying that you need to trust your intuition and your inner wisdom. But I'm also sensing that you've been through a huge transformation. Whatever these people put you through when they walked away from you, when they ghosted you, you went through a transformation. You went through a spiritual upgrade, a leveling up. And these people cannot catch up. All they can do is watch you, observe, right? They can't stop shit. All right, one more for the spirit animals. I was trying not to make this too long, but we'll see. Got two more. Okay, groundhog and frog. Okay, this is a message of detox. Okay, I'm hearing that for some of you, you do need to go on like a physical kind of detox. I'm not saying you need to fast, but maybe you need to clean up your diet a little bit. Perhaps you need to, do some more raw foods. But this is toxic energy that you have let go of. Okay, when toxic people leave your life, it is a win. Even if you're sad because this could have been a family member, a friend, somebody you once loved and thought was your person, it is what it is. They revealed themselves. They showed you who they are. You believed them, or they left you. They walked out on you, and now their asses can't let go. And now they're, in this, energy of needing to transform, of needing to detoxify their life. Same thing with you. Remember, like I just said, I'm hearing spirit say that again. Say that again. Losing toxic people is a win. Okay? No matter who it is. Even if it's family, toxic people are toxic people. All right. Let's move on to the triggers and towers and see what else we can get regarding these people. Let's see. How about we ask spirit, what's really going on with these people? Like because I feel like some of these people are secretly stalking you, secretly watching you and wanting back in your energy, but outwardly they're talking shit. They're arrogant. They're like, fuck them too. And da 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 da. But that's not what it is. These people really want back in. They want back in, but they abandoned you. They cut you off. All right, here we go. Let's see. Actually, let me shuffle a little bit. Triggers and towers. Let's see. Oh, one just came out. Lame. That's how they feel. They feel like they feel fucking lame for even doubting you, for even being in this energy of being a hater and being, low vibrational. They feel lame because they know better. I'm hearing some of these people knew better. They knew not to do you dirty. They knew to treat you right, or they should have treated you right. And now they're feeling like fucking assholes. Because they were assholes to you. And now you're being an asshole. That's what I'm hearing. Some of these people think that you're being an asshole because you're not allowing them back into your life. Let them think what they want to think. They still not coming back. You can call me whatever you want. Block third eye. Yeah, these people are not on your level. They're not awakened. They don't trust their intuition. They didn't trust their intuition because I feel like for some of these people, they were guided to not do what they were getting ready to do. They were guided to not betray you, to not cut you off, right? To be patient with you. But they didn't do that because they're unaware. I'm also hearing that whoever this person is that's trying to do this divination on you, to spy on you, like I'm hearing that they might be doing scrying, crystal balls. I'm seeing somebody pull cards, shells, all of those different things that they're not able to see shit. It's being confirmation that it's being blocked. Okay? They might be seeing something, but it ain't what's going on with you. All right, let's see what else. Blocked throat chakra. Yeah, that already came out. Where's that card at? That already came out. That's twice. Again, do not talk to these people. Let them stay where the fuck they at. Period. That's a double confirmation. Like it's a wrap. There's nothing to discuss. Don't even allow these people to gaslight you or love bomb you or tell you a bunch of bullshit. They made their decision. Let them stand on business, right? They're fucking miserable without you though. They were miserable when you were in their life, but they're really sad and miserable now, and misery loves company. Like I said, these people are not happy to see you happy. Again, here's that slow energy and lack of closure. Again, these people want to come back, but Spirit is saying it is a wrap. These people are too fucking slow. They're not going to catch up to you, and they feel like there's a lack of closure because of the way they left you. And now they think they need to get closure. The disrespect was the closure, okay? The cutoff was the closure. The lack of communication was the closure, right? All right, let's move on. I don't want to stay with this energy too much. Let's get into what Spirit has to say for us. Some positive affirmations that we can take away from this reading, from this situation, because everything that happens to us is for our highest good. If we can get the lesson, get all, like I said in the other reading that I did the other day, if we can get all the emotional energy out of the way, cry, beat the bed, run, whatever you need to do, you'll allow that energy to leave so that peace can come in, more and more peace, right? Look, I am complete. Yeah, you're done. The cycle with these people is done. You got the lesson. Hopefully they got the lesson. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Otherwise, they'll just have to repeat the cycle, but you're done. All right, let's see what else comes out. Let me shuffle a little bit. How much? We're 25 minutes. So much for making this short. I was trying to make this under 15 minutes, but that's okay. All right, let's see. I am organized. Yeah, some of you need to clean up. Get more organized with your schedule, with your day. I'm hearing for some of you, you need to get up a little bit earlier. You need to get up earlier because whatever you have scheduled and planned for yourself, you're not allowing yourself enough time to do it. All right? Let's see. We got a stack, but Spirit says take them. I connect to my soul tribe. Yeah. Connect to the people in your life that love and support you. Where was that card at? Connect to the people in your life that love and support you. Okay? Make room for these people to come in. And if you allow these people from your past back into your life, it's going to lower your vibration. And Spirit says you won't be a match to your soul tribe. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. All right, let's see what else came out. I am peaceful. Yeah. Confirmation. Don't allow these people to come back into your life and disrupt your peace. Peace is a choice. Let's see. I release what no longer serves me, and I am strong. Exactly. They did not know that your cutoff game was so strong because I feel like you're a nice person. You're a kind person. You're somebody that will maybe give people the benefit of the doubt. You're going to give people just enough rope to hang themselves with, right? But when you're done, you are done, right? And it is what it is. I mean, you can't treat everybody any kind of way. And some people assume that just because you're a good person or that you're a nice person, that you won't cut their motherfucking ass off. I don't understand why one is supposed to be synonymous with the other, right? Just because you're nice, just because you have given people chances, doesn't mean that you're going to give them more, right? At some point, you had enough. And you were like, fuck this shit. I am out of here. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. If you cut me off, fine. Keep it moving. If you decided to choose somebody else over me, fine. Don't think you can come back and spin the block. Like the disrespect. So you have to have firm, healthy boundaries and know that you are worthy of being somebody's first choice, not second or third, not when they have a realization, right? That, oh, this is my person. Oh my God, I've had an epiphany. Now I'm in love with this person. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. Like, that's how you feel, right? That might not be how I feel. That might not be how the collective feels or anybody else feels for that matter, because all of a sudden you're deciding you want to get your emotional shit together. Like, okay, you got your stuff together, but I've moved on. So be good for the next person, right? I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. And please make sure that you're checking out my community posts where I do astrology updates and I post yoga and Pilates shorts, reels on a daily basis. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.